Why am I staring at you through this metal hole? That is a good question, my Shaper Origin friends. Welcome to this video where I want to introduce to you the latest product I have come up with to make our lives as Shaper Origin users easier. It's the Shaper Origin base extension, and it looks like this. A while back, I have published a video where I've shown to you how you can make a Shaper Origin base extension using acrylic. Acrylic is really sturdy, and if you take about a 1 centimeter thick board, you can make an extension yourself and use this as a base extension. Now, what is a base extension good for? Sometimes there's moments in the life of a Shaper Origin user where you want to do a large pocket cut that is larger than your Shaper Origin base. For instance, this little tray here I have made with the Shaper Origin, but this hole here is as big as the Shaper Origin, so it would sink. So you cannot do it without a trick. And the trick is that you mount an extension to your Shaper Origin so the base gets larger. Let me show that to you with the Shaper Origin. It looks like that. You have the Shaper Origin, and with 2 screws you have attached this extension to your Shaper Origin, and that's how it works. Why have I come up with this metal plate if you can make the acrylic extension? So the acrylic extension works fine. The problem with the acrylic extension is that you have to use a pretty thick acrylic board of about 1 centimeter is what I have figured works. So you lose 1 centimeter of cut height when you use the Shaper Origin. And that can be annoying if you want to go to a certain depth. And so I've been thinking, how can I make this thinner so I don't lose that much height? And I worked with a company that produces metal parts, and we did some tests, multiple iterations, and we came up with this design. This here is iron that is coated so it doesn't rust, and as you can see, it has 2 screw holes and a large hole for your Shaper Origin. And then you can attach to it and you can use it. So the thickness of this plate is 3 millimeters, so it is much thinner than the acrylic one. And it's really sturdy. I tried to go to 2 millimeters, but that bent. That wasn't good. But 3 millimeters works. How do you attach it? It's very easy. You see it in this video. Right. You flip your Shaper Origin, put a block or something below the spindle so it is flat. And then you put the plate on it, and there's 2 screws included that will attach it to your base. And then you have this extended base. Here you see in this video how I actually created this tray, how I removed a lot of material using that base extension. This plate has a certain weight. It weighs 2.5 kilos, so it adds weight to your Shaper Origin. You need to know that moving the Shaper Origin around with this plate is heavier, it's more difficult than without that. Regarding the dimensions, we're talking about 50 centimeters by 25 centimeters. So that's about 20 inch by 10 inch. So you get a pretty nice extension to make larger pocket cuts. Now let's talk about the price. This will be sold for 70 Swiss francs, which is about 80 US dollars depending the conversion. The main problem here is not that much the price for the plate, because the $80 I think is fair. It is the weight. I know a lot of my viewers are in the States or in Canada, and there is a threshold. If something is heavier than 2 kilos, then the shipping price goes up. And I have not found a place that offers cheaper shipping. And so the shipping is about 50 bucks, which is obviously really annoying if the plate costs 80 to pay 50 to have it sent to you. So obviously that's much cheaper for people in Europe, but for the US and Canada, currently I'm not able to offer a cheaper shipping than that. I am continuing to check, and if I find something cheaper, I will use it. But for now, I am very sorry about that. It will be at the end about between $130 and $140 to get this to you if you're in the States. Sorry about that. I hope that you like this idea and that you are as excited as I am with the plates. The first 3 orders will get, as always, one of my beanies for free. I hope you like this new extension of the Shaper Origin. Leave me in the comments what you think about it. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you around.